Hi everyone, I'm Mark. I'm a spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. Welcome to another Tuesday where you have pick a card. And today's Tuesday, July 18th. So let's get started. I have 4 cards in front of me. Card number 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick the card that you feel attracted to or resonates with you. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp, listen in the description box below. So we're going on to card number 1. Let's see who your angels are. Got messages for you for this week. So let me see who this is. Muriel and Metatron and Michael. You got the 3 M's here. So let's see your messages for this week. Oh, here we go. Listen with your heart. Listen with your heart. The messages from your angels is really get into listening to your heart this week, okay? So it's really important. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. That means really getting down into it and really feeling what's deep in your heart. We could use our heart, but let's get more deep into our emotions, okay? So listen with your heart. Very, very important. And messages are here. Look at this. Look at this. This is you right here, right? You right there. This is your angels. They want you to listen, to use your ears, but you're listening within here. They're doing this way because it's like it can relate to on how we could hear things, right? We hear things, we listen to it. So they're saying, listen to your heart. That means really going into deep in your emotions. If you notice, there's a lot of stuff going on in this card, a lot of stuff going on here. So, a little swirl here that's on your ear, a little swirl. Swirl means that you're going through emotional circles. You're trying to figure out things and things feel like they're still going in a circle. That's why you have to get down into your heart. If you see that, it's like a circle pattern that your angel is giving. And that angel, believe it or not, is Angel Ariel, right? And if you know, she has yellow hair. Yellow hair represents the 3rd chakra, represents your emotions. Okay, your solar plexus, your 3rd chakra. That's why she has all that blonde in her hair. Then you, on the other hand, you have a little blonde too. So she's really helping you out with the emotional stuff. That's why she wants you to listen within your heart. Use your heart really, but she's using it as almost like an ear for a symbol of listen, hear what your heart has to say, right? And you have that purple around you, right? Almost goes into indigo, violet color kind of thing. And it's trying to keep you at a higher frequency. But look what's going on in here. All this, I just want to show you to even closer. It's a really beautiful picture. And look, what do we see here? You got a lot of green in there, so you're going through a lot of different healing going on. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And look what's going on in there. See, look, you're dealing with the water, so you're dealing with emotional stuff. Then here you are, you have these dolphins. Dolphins, beautiful mammals. I call them the angels of the water. So these are like the angels are trying to help you through it. Because believe it or not, angels could be in so many different forms. It could also be in animals as well. So these angels are really trying to help you with your emotions because you got the water right in here. I know it's a little distorted here. All right? And then you're dealing with other angels, right? It doesn't always have to be dolphins. It could be lions. I mean, oh, you got so many things. You have fishes. So again, we're dealing with the water, so we're dealing with the emotions, knowing how to work through your emotions this week. But again, you got a lot of healing going on in here. So you're going through a lot of healing stuff, again, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So no, the yellow represents emotional stuff, the third chakra, right? And then you got a little red in here, besides the blonde, and that represents they're trying to ground you. That's why there's a little red in there. But remember, your emotions are going in a circle, right? Keeping your vibe up, healing, dealing with the water, dealing with the emotions, and you have all these different beautiful animals that also acting as angels to help you through it. So you are not alone with your emotions this week. So you got to work through it. That's why I said there's a lot of things going on here about listening to your heart, keeping your vibe up. Angels and animals are helping you with your emotional stuff, as well as you're going through healing, and you need emotional balance. And the emotional balance will come, but you need to do inner work. They're telling me to tell you this week, so there's some homework for you to need to do. So don't be hard on yourself, but just do it. And you'll get your emotions under control, and you'll see how things will flow better for you. Okay? And you'll be okay, so don't worry. Just do breathing work, meditation, or whatever works for you. Now we're going to go on to card number 2. Let me see who your angels are this week. Let's pick a card for card number 2. Let me see who your angels are. Ariel, Uriel, Josephine, and Raphael. Wow, you got all 4 angels. Let me see what they have to tell you for this week. Messages for this week. All right, so we're going to go right into it. Keep this in mind. You are limitless. That means there's no limitation on how far you can go in your life to evolve and grow as a soul. You can do anything that you choose. Anything. So keep that in mind. And look how beautiful that horse is. That horse, actually, it's not even a horse. Actually, it's a unicorn. I'm sorry. It's a unicorn. And unicorn have a tendency to bring luck. Right? Blessings, luck, prosperity. And I think that's really beautiful. Okay? So I think that's really beautiful. So what's happening here is, look what you're dealing with. The unicorn is galloping. That means move forward, move ahead. The angels want you to progress. They want you to move forward. Keep on moving forward. Progress in all areas. Even areas that you are weak in. It could be relationships. It could be your inner peace. It could be relating with other people. Whatever you see your weaknesses are, you need to work through them, because they want you to expand and grow. That's why you're getting all this blue in here. Expand and grow. And look at this. And you got the purple, indigo, violet color, something like that. Look at this purple on the ground even. So they're trying to, they told me a couple things. To open up your third eye, because when you see purple during meditation, it represents you're trying to open up your third eye. So if you ever meditate and you see that purple color, it represents opening your third eye. Also represents keeping you at a higher level, so you're feeling better about yourself. A higher level of feeling good and energetic-wise. Okay? So now you know what the purple represents. Open that third eye and keeping you at a higher level energetically. Well, you see there's a little white there. So a little white represents you're going through a purification this week and cleansing, and it's an energetic thing. It doesn't always have to be a physical thing, right? And you got the blue of the expansion once again, and you see, and look at this. Look at this. They also just told me right now that unicorns, just like I said in card number 1, unicorns could also be your angels. So you could think of a unicorn, and you could feel the love the unicorn has for you. and will help you through your journey. It's not just male or female angels, it's animals too. So it's interesting, just like the first card I got, the second card with the animals are relating, right? And then you're dealing with, wow, you're dealing with emotional stuff because this is representing the water, dealing with emotional stuff. So you really want to get on top of your emotions to keep everything under control. So this is really an emotional week for everyone to get their emotions under control. But also they want you to be free as a fish. That's why they're showing the fish here. But look at this, what we have here. Yellow in there a little bit. So there's a little bit yellow. It's almost like a form a little bit in a peacock. A peacock is about extension. If you notice how it opens up its feathers, it wants you to extend. It wants you to open up. It wants you to move forward. That means have an open mind, but also allowing your body to feel free and let yourself go. Okay? Let yourself go. And then you have red and orange in there. So the red and orange, right? Grounding is for the red, feeling secure about yourself, feeling things are going to be okay. And then you have the orange about being more creative, doing things that you could desire, what you need, what you want to fulfill. So keep in mind the grounding as well, become creative on how to resolve things, to do what you want to do. This is your time, your opportunity to really move forward and do it. I don't care if it's a new relationship or it's a new job. This is the time. This is the time. That's why they said you're limitless. You could go far beyond that you realize. All right, so keep all that in mind. And then you're dealing with, you're going through some healing. You are going through some healing because there's some green in there. And blue is about expansion and also about emotional stuff that you're going through. And then you're dealing with, I don't want to miss anything here. Actually, I think I pretty much covered it. But just remember to be yourself. And know that you, and they're really emphasizing this week to really get on the horn with it, to really know you are limitless. You can do whatever you want, as far as you want, but you need to believe in yourself, put the energy out there, and do it. And then he said, you will prosper, you will move forward. I mean, your angels are telling me, and again, the angels could be male, female, humans, or your animals. So sometimes when you're around animals, don't be surprised. Even though they're on the earth, they also could be your angels as well. Card number 3. Let me see who your angels are. All right, let's see who your angels are. Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael, and Metatron. Those are your 4 angels for messages for this week. And let me see what they have to say to you. All right, simple acts of kindness. What does that mean? Simple acts of kindness. Okay, kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those who are around you. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? Well, here, what it means is when you're giving kindness to people, they can feel it. They know that it exists. And you have a beautiful vibe to it. So remember, not only to do your own inner work, but show love. Because look, simple, kind acts of kindness. Simple acts of kindness. And that's you in the picture. Look, right away, you're affecting people by the way you feel and think. You don't even have to say a word. You're an empath. Your energies are very powerful. So keep that in mind. So whatever you're throwing out there, you may think like, it was a thought. But people can get affected by it because you're such a strong empath. So be careful of your thoughts. Please be careful of your thoughts, okay? All right, and look at the green you're going through. So you're going through, and this could represent abundance for you, financially, or something big, like even something spiritually. Because whenever you see green, it's a healing color. Yes, we know that. So you're going through healing. They say mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Yes. But also, they're saying when you think of financial abundance, you think of something big. So something blessing can occur, because look what's happening here. You're seeing the lights from heaven, even though it's from the sky, but it's coming from the heavens, and it's being done so you could be blessed. So beautiful things are going to come upon you. And when you get the brown in there, it's a transition color. A change is going to happen to you, but you have to believe in it. You have to feel it in your heart that it's going to be there for you. But remember, what you put out there, you'll be blessed from the other side. So keep that in mind. What you put out there, you will be blessed from the other side. That's why they're showing the beams of white light. They're like blessing you. They're showing you it's coming from the heavens, and they're there for you. They're here to protect you, guide you, and love you, and help you through your journey. That's why you have the white lights. And the green represents the healing, but think of something big is going to happen. It could be in the spiritual aspect, spiritual experiences, right? The brown represents transition, lights from the heavens. So a lot of different things are going. You're going through a major transition, I could tell you that, right? And look at this. But this is really interesting, this week. If you do notice, the animals are around you. What does that mean? Again, like I said in card number 1 and 2, if you didn't listen to it, because that's not your card that you picked, of course, you picked card number 3. If you picked card number 3, it represents these angels. These animals are acting like angels. They're around you, they're around you, they're around you to cluster you, to help you. Sometimes we see a wolf and we go, ooh, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Sometimes they're here to give you love like you give others. You're a very loving person, and you really give it all to other people. You should remember that. So when you give love out to the universe, just by a thought, they said sometimes they could come back tenfold, and you may not realize it. Right? And they want you to get into with nature. That's why you're outside here. They want you to get into with nature to feel, Mother Earth would love to bless and love you as well as the heavens. And that's why you're outside. But know all your angels around you, these beautiful angels, but these are animals, are here to protect you, guide you, and support you in your journey. All right? So you're going through a lot of experiences dealing with if you didn't see the card here, let me show you one more time. Simple acts of kindness. Whatever you put out there, you're going to get it back. Because look how the animals are attracted to you. They're there for you because they know you're full of love. And animals overall, as you know, they're full of love too. So remember, what you're putting out there, what you're feeling for others, it will come back in so many different directions. So aim for it. Feel for that. Believe in it. Manifest that. And knowing that your journey will be very bright. But you got to put the energy out there and believe in it. And beautiful things can occur. It could be abundance of spiritual, spiritual wisdom or spiritual experiences. It could be about abundance. It could be part of spiritual, be financial, or meeting someone that could be very blessed to you. And it could be a soulmate. It could be just a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. But it'll be so think of big and think of beautiful things to come. If you start shedding more love and light to people and feel in your heart that it's all out of love. And when you give that love, I'm telling you, it's going to come back in all different directions. Now we're going to go on card number 4. Let me see who your angels are for the messages for this week. Okay, Metatron, Gabriel, and Michael. Metatron, Gabriel, and Michael. Let me see what they have to tell you. Always important. Always, always, always. So important. Love who you are. Love, look, it's right here. Love who you are. And it also says, you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. What does that mean? It means beautiful things. I'll make it a little bit more simple for you. Because it said you are divine. You are like a blessing from God. As delightful and deserving the wonderful things that life will offer you. Because from this, you resonate full of love and light. Right? And you love yourself. You'll get beautiful things coming your way, but you gotta love yourself. That's a message for this week. It's really getting more in love with yourself, taking care of yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Right? They want you to feel free. This is you. They want you to feel free. Get in touch with nature more. But look at they're balancing all these different chakras out here for you. That's why you got all these different colors, all the different chakra colors. And they're even, the universe is bringing them more to you. Look, you got the blue in here, you got the red in here, you got the yellow in here. You got so many different colors, and what they want to do is rebalance you. And so you could feel centered, you could feel healed, you could feel what a beautiful soul who you really are. Really enjoying life to the fullest. They want you to enjoy life to the fullest. But your love is so powerful. When you throw it out there, souls can feel it. So remember, put the energy out there. If you put the energy out there, I'm telling you right now that you have the other side here to help you, to guide you and support you in your journey and really give you the love that you're looking for. But you need to love yourself more. Because yes, life could be emotional at times. That's why the waters are here. But look at it, you have the blue here and blue here. So dealing with emotional stuff that you're dealing with, to really love yourself, to feel total alignment and love, but also open your mind more and realizing things that you need to do. So this way you can move forward. Also understand you're getting chakra balancing, so your whole system balances out. So you could really feel not only healthy, but you could feel yourself more, of feeling that true soul, who you really are. Feel life to the fullest, feeling bliss, love, and happiness. So they want all this for you, but they want you to love yourself, and all this will come together for you, right? And then you're dealing with, God doesn't really have a face, but what do you think that is? It's like, almost like it kind of represents a man, but it's God like watching over you from the other side. So look how beautiful that is about the balancing the chakras, working through the emotions. If you work through the emotions, things will be balanced. That's why you see the rainbow color here, right? God's watching over you, okay? Expand the mind, don't have tunnel vision. Your chakras are going to be balanced, and also you could do it if you know how to do it. Well, I know how to do healing. If you like to have healing done, I could balance it out for you, right? So look at all the different changes that you are going through. But remember, it all stems from loving yourself. If you love yourself and you throw it out in the universe, you have the other side helping you. Helping you. And there's faces here. I didn't show you here, here, and here. These represent your angels. Yeah, I want to make sure that my finger doesn't get in the way. These are little angels in here. So just realize your life will be balanced and in harmony. But you have to love who you are, and you have to feel to the fullest of what you like, what you prosper. You have to think positive, but you have to believe. Because all this will be balanced. The universe is here to provide and help you. But they want you to feel the fullest. They want you to feel like you're really enjoying life, and you feel that love within yourself, and you throw it out in the universe. The universe will give you the love back in so many different areas. but you need to feel the love. And then it will open up the other doors. So you have this week of really opening the doors and really bringing beautiful stuff in for you. If you manifest, believe, and love yourself. You know, messages from your angels every week when I'm on here on Tuesdays, it represents so many different meanings on how we feel about ourselves and what we're going through. So here are the angels, but remember, angels can be in human-like form, but they also could be in animal form. They could be in so many different forms, and that's what I was saying in this cards for this week. And knowing that they're all here to help you. Sometimes we may not even think about animal as being, you know, it's part of the family, of course, but it could be your angel as well. So look at things as the messages come through. Look at them as their beautiful message to help you and guide you. This way, it's not always a mystery of knowing how to work through things, but knowing how to take one thing at a time. We all need to learn that to become more patient, but we also need to learn to take one thing at a time and not worry about all these other things. You can plan it out, but things will flow better if you take one thing at a time. I'm learning that myself. Trust me, I had my own difficulties, still have my challenges here and there. But to take one thing at a time and get your messages, you know, from your angels and listen to your heart as well, and you'll see that you're not alone and you will be guided. As always, from the bottom of my heart, I love to see everyone on here, and please write comments, you know, below after you're listening to my YouTube, because I love to hear from you. Also, another thing, as always, if you would like to hear, please follow me. If you like, I would love to see you at Marc Healing Arts on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube, where I do pick a card angel readings every Tuesday. Also, I want to let everyone know, and please make a note of this, okay, this is important, that I'm moving my live, and this is live, that normally is on Friday, but I'm moving my live messages for the collective on Instagram. This is not on Instagram, it has nothing to do with my YouTube, but this is on Instagram, a different thing as well. And this is for the live of messages for the collective to Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So on my Instagram, it'll be on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting Thursday, July 27. That will be starting Thursday, July 27. And that's only for the Instagram. My YouTube's, my pick a card will be done every Tuesday as normal. Okay? So I don't want you to confuse them either. And just remember, everyone, love each other, stay connected, and knowing that you are never alone, because you're always being guided and directed, and I'm here also for you. I love you all. See you next time. From me to you, Marc the Spiritual Advisor from Marc Healing Arts. Take care for now. Bye.